shut Marquia.
Is the microphone working? Hello, hello, hello.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You want to be with the king? What is you gonna do?
I'm assuming the mic is working because I see the thing moving. All right. One person's in the house. Damn, I feel like this shirt's like either I'm losing weight or the shirt's like really getting big on me. Still gotta get rid of the man boobs though.
Either I'm losing weight or the shirt's getting big.
I said that wrong, didn't I?
Child.
Okay, nah, fuck it. I could have sworn I heard my daughter laughing at me. We are here today. Sunshine and I are here today. You can tell by the headband. We talking Cobra Kai, season 3. And don't ask me if this is the best season yet, because that's a hard one to answer. Because that's almost like picking your favorite child. You don't want to pick, you love them all the same. I love this season just like the rest of them. Okay. Thoroughly loved it. By the end, I was cheering. I had tears in my eyes. I love this show. This is my favorite show now. And with what's going on in the world today, we need something like this. Escapism. And at the same time, taking it back to the roots of a time and of a world where there were no pussies. Well, there were pussies, but you were allowed to call them pussies and you wouldn't get canceled for it. So, Chana, what was your reaction to... By the way, we're going into spoilers here. Heavy spoilers.
All types of spoilers.
All right. So, Chana, what was your take on this season?
Well, Rashad, letter grade a solid C. That's the best I can do.
Which I knew this already, but I want you to tell the people out there. Because I say bullshit, but go ahead.
There was a lot of stuff that I just didn't like, stuff I didn't agree with. The first season was cool. The second season was awesome. This third season, I found myself playing Best Fiends in my phone, while watching this season. Like the season, I ain't gonna call it trash. It just wasn't all that, child.
But I don't understand. Like, this is not that show where you have fillers and like every bit of this is a juicy bite.
Lies.
Okay, so right off rip, what worked for you? What didn't work for you?
You should have asked me this a week ago when I watched it. Listen, what I didn't like was how stuff just wasn't realistic. I get it's a show. I get that. I understand that out there in Cobra Kai world, Karate Kid, whatever the heck it is. I get it. But stuff just wasn't realistic to me. Like the ending, which irritated me more than anything, that fight scene in that man house. Even though I don't like that man, ain't nowhere in the world you finna come up in my daddy house, tear shit up like that. And
you're talking about Danielson.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And how they threw the boy through the window. Like this little nigga came crashing through the window.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, what happened? And he just looked up. Well, it's not a cat. If somebody done threw you through a window.
Well, China, you gotta think, man. With this show, you gotta throw reality kind of out the window, man. You gotta throw reality and physics out the window. This show is not based on realism. This show is very exaggerated. It's absurd. And what I love about it is it's self-aware that it is absurd. It knows what it is. It doesn't try to be anything more than that. It's nostalgic. It's exciting. It's entertaining. And they do give a lot of Miyagi-Do life lessons.
I hated that. I think I probably hated that more than the fight scene in the end. All the nostalgic bull crap, all of that. And I think I told you what irritated me more than anything, along with that fight scene, was how this girl was getting punked this whole season by Tori. Ain't that name Tori?
Mm-hmm.
Sam was getting punked the whole season by Tori. D Trinity here effing up your daddy house, done threw a little nigga through your daddy window, all kinds of stuff, tearing up stuff, zero fucks given. Soon as Miyagi little ragged ass picture come crashing down to the ground, all of a sudden you get nuts and want to fight back. Well, it was bullcrap and fake.
John, we all have our triggers.
I don't care.
We all listen.
My trigger would have been when that little nigga came crashing through my daddy window. You understand what I'm saying?
We all have our triggers. Like for example, there was a kid that I fought back in the day that I was afraid of, and I didn't want to fight him. But what motivated me to fight him was he talked about my daddy. You know, because I was trying to walk away from him because I didn't want to fight him. He says, you know, your dad's something. So I started, I said, skirt. I said, say something else about my father. Your dad's an asshole. I said, hiya! And I grabbed him and, you know, yoked him up.
That moment should have been when that boy came crashing through her daddy window. That's just me.
Smack her, Rashad. No, can't do that. I do not hit females.
You know better.
She messes with our nostalgia. Nice headband. Yes, Blacktastic. Thank you. Usually I would wear my Cobra Kai headband, but if you watched, you know that Cobra Kai is just pure evil now. So I can't rep Cobra Kai anymore, man. I can't. You know, I had to switch alliances. If I had an Eagle Fang karate headband, I would probably wear that. But Cobra Kai is just evil, you know. And the appeal of the Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid movies was that you knew Kreese was evil, but the kids were not evil. They would just had a bad teacher. You knew there was good in them, and they were badass. But these kids have bad intentions. They throwing people through windows and shit, vandalizing and ace degenerates and breaking people's arms and shit. Like, as bad as they fucked up Daniel in the first movie, they never broke any of his limbs. They threw him down a cliff. They kicked the shit out of him on Halloween, justifiably so. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers are breaking people's limbs and shit and slicing them, and yeah, man. So Cobra Kai, I just can't rock with them. And now their newest leader is Robbie. Yeah, because I think everybody else. So everybody else left Cobra Kai except for Robbie and Tori, and I think that Asian boy, Kyler. I think those are the only three that stayed. And the one boy, the big dude, the one that tried to kick the flower pot off the thing and he failed at it. Yeah. Let's see. Season 4 is gonna be good. Terry Silver is coming back. Facts. That's who we called. That's who we called on the phone. And I knew it when young Kreese freed the prisoners and the one guy came out and was like, I owe you my life. I owe you, whatever. I thought back to 3. Terry Silver, he owed him. So I'm like, okay. When he made that phone call, I knew that's who it was. Little man flying through the kitchen window had me crying. What? I was laughing my ass off. You know what I thought of? I thought of the first Ninja Turtles movie where Raphael got thrown through the glass. But it was like, man, where's Raph? He should be dropping down any minute. Raph! Is he? No, he's alive. Barely. All right. Robbie has always been an asshole, but Hawk making that turn, that was decent. Yeah. Hawk and Robbie, to me, were both like versions of Anakin Skywalker and Vader. You know what I'm saying?
Why we always got to go with the Star Wars?
Because that's what it is. Christ. Robbie started out Miyagi-Do. You know, he was humble and learned the ways of Miyagi-Do and whatnot. And he was supposed to be a good guy, even though he had still evil ways about him, like trying to fuck with Daniel just to get back at his pops and shit. And then he kicks Miguel off the thing. He's on the run. And then he feels everybody turned their back on him, so he turns evil to Kreese. But here's my problem with Robbie also. Robbie is a piece of shit because after he kicked Miguel off the thing, at no point did he apologize for doing it. Ever. He showed no remorse. Even when he saw Miguel face to face, he was so mad about Miguel and Sam being together. He never once said, yo, homie, I'm sorry about kicking you over the thing, man. You know, we can shoot the fair one, but that was foul what I did. And then even with Johnny, when Johnny went to the soup kitchen to see him, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, Dad, why didn't you come? Oh, because something happened at the hospital with Miguel. I knew you were going to choose him over me. You the one put him in the hospital. And he gets mad.
I ain't got nothing to say.
I don't know if the writers wrote Robbie to be an asshole, but fuck him. I want Miguel to fully recover so he can beat the fuck out of Robbie. I can't stand that dude, man. For real. And then swung on his own daddy. That's the shit I ain't like either. Like that. You don't swing on your daddy. No. I don't care what your parent do to you. Under no circumstance do you put your hands on them. Now I can see if your mom came at you with a knife, you catch the knife, you disarm her, and then you run. You don't disarm her and be like, it's your mama.
Yeah.
Never raised my hand to my daddy. Let's see. Robbie has always been an asshole. But okay, now as I read that already. Okay, I'm so glad Johnny finally hooked up properly with Carmen. Yes.
I had issues with that.
Elaborate.
My issue was, okay, they hooked up, that's cool. But as soon as Allie come on the scene, you didn't hear nothing else about him and Carmen.
Yes, you did.
You didn't see nothing else with him and Carmen until, I mean, shot.
I'm shut up. Go ahead. Finish.
No, he had got in his lady drawers, did what he wanted to do from the beginning, finally. Then after that, that was it. You didn't hear nothing else about them to the very end of this show. I didn't like that. Because Allie came on the scene now. It's all about Allie and the nostalgic bull crap.
Now.
It was not.
Can I jump in now?
No.
Can I jump in? Okay. Johnny hooked up with Carmen, which I cheered because I'm living through Johnny's eyes because I want Carmen. So when they knocked that TV off off the wall, I felt that. I said, I wish that was me.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So after he got Carmen and he's contemplating like, damn, you know, because he's always had a problem with commitment because nobody lived up to Allie. Allie was the love of his life. You know, that's why he never hooked up with anybody long term. You know what I mean? So when Allie comes, he finds out that, yes, this was something that happened in the past and I did love her, but now I have somebody else in my life. And Allie even, you know, validated it like, listen, Johnny, you know, she's a wonderful girl, whatever, go with that. And Johnny was like, all right, cool. So what did he do, Johnny? He left and he straightened his jacket up and, yes, you know, Carmen, I love you.
So that chick had to give him permission to go back with Carmen.
She didn't give him permission.
I didn't like it. That's how I took it.
She didn't give him permission. He already had his mind made up and he wanted to do it. But Allie just, you know.
After he done hung out with Allie and tried to kiss her in the mouth and all this other stuff.
Because he hasn't seen the girl in like 30 years.
So that made it okay for him to try to kiss her in the mouth.
Yeah. Hear me out. All right. Johnny met Carmen, like, you gonna knock me down. Johnny,
I'm just saying,
okay, listen, Johnny met Carmen like a couple of years ago, and they
she was tasting that lady cooter when she was they didn't kiss. Darn. Had they kissed, she'd have been tasting that lady cooter. Period. 3 T's. Continue.
Johnny only knew Carmen for a couple of years, they weren't even a couple. They just boned. It's not even established they were a couple. Johnny and Allie have history. They have years together. So, of course, when you with somebody that you were with back in the day, right? Even if you got a new nigga now, brand spanking new out the box, still have the new car smell, all right? But you with this person that you've known for years. You tell me those old feelings ain't going to come back. You ain't going to be tempted?
Yeah, but they going to be trying to kiss the nigga in the mouth.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm not. No.
Okay, man. Allie looked good as fuck. Yes, Allie looked good. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Allie can still get it. Kumiko, the girl from Okinawa. Kumiko,
Danielson with that crap. He wanted to get in her draws way across the country. Child, the niggas on this show wasn't S this season.
But did he go through with it?
He wanted to.
How you know he wanted to?
If Kimiko, whatever her name is, she'd have laid across that table, he'd have jumped up there on top of her sushi.
You don't know
Get
that.
out of here.
Give me the facts and the evidence. I'm on my conservative shit today.
Did you not see the way he was looking at her?
It was like this
like
is an
she
old
was
friend.
A little Japanese steak. Please, shot.
What up? Talking and grubbing. What up, fam? Yeah, sitting there letting China run my damn pressure up. Okay. At the end, he said, "I love you" out loud. See, I love you out loud, speaking to himself, and went in. And then that's when he found Miguel beat up. Thank you, Black Task. That's what I'm trying to tell him.
After he tried to kiss that girl in the mouth, I'm not gonna let that go. I don't care what y'all say.
He didn't do it though. If shoulda, coulda, woulda.
That's because the phone rung. If that girl phone wasn't wrong, she'd have had Carmen Cooter all on her tongue. Get out of here.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Denzel could have boned my mom, and I could have been John David Washington, but that didn't happen. All right, she got with James Lynch. He finally had closure with his. See, Black Tastic Giddy, he got closure because for 2 seasons, all Johnny talked about was Allie. He could never let his guard down because of Allie.
Like almost 50, he's still talking about an Allie.
Yeah, there's girls that I went to school with that I'm like, you know, damn, they were the love of my life. Some of them, one of them, I ain't gonna put them out there though. But yeah,
they know who they is.
Listen. You know, that's closure. He got that. I feel like that was closure. And even with Daniel, you know, like she told us side of the story about what happened with her and Daniel because in the second movie, Daniel made it look like she did him wrong, but she told her version of it, which you found out Daniel was just a hothead and he got jealous, you know. And then, of course, Allie got 2 hugs from Daniel.
Yeah, exactly.
Cuzzn found. Hold on, what's it say? Cuzzn found guilty because I would be trying to kiss her in the mouth too. I'm just saying, it's easy to say when you're not in that position. You can sit there and say, whatever, but when you're in that position, ooh, because that motherfucker made you feel a certain way at one time. I cracked up when Chosen flipped it and did the honking. Yeah. And did you notice how Chosen still had that same laugh from the second movie? That hey, your son, Mr. Miyagi, coward. Yes, I think the Chosen angle to me was probably one of my favorites of this season because Chosen was an asshole in the second movie and he tried to kill Daniel and Kumiko. He had a knife to Kumiko's throat and made a cutter. So he goes from that to now he's humble. He's a master. He can actually, before he taught Daniel to paralyze and shit, he could have fucked Daniel up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because Miyagi didn't teach Daniel everything. So I love Chosen's character arc and how he went from trying to take his life to now saving his life. Because if it wasn't for what Chosen taught him, Daniel wouldn't have made it. Because Kreese was gonna stab him with that damn glass. All right, what was the sacred Miyagi scroll? Your guess is as good as mine. Well, I have a question for y'all. All right, why didn't? Okay, I have my own assumption, but why didn't Miyagi teach Daniel everything about Miyagi-Do? Like he only taught him the self-defense part, but there was like a more aggressive side to it. And my own theory on that is that because Miyagi knew that Daniel was a hothead, and that if he did teach him that shit, Daniel would use those powers for evil.
You don't care nothing about no Karate Kid. He directing that towards y'all.
All right. Anybody have any answers to that? Why Miyagi didn't teach Daniel the dark side of Miyagi? Nah. He was Miyagi's pupil up until Miyagi died, and that's like going away into his 30s, 30s and 40s. So, remember in season 1 where Daniel taught Robbie that kick, like the most powerful kick in Miyagi-Do. So Daniel been a pupil for a long time. So Miyagi could have easily taught him that. But like I said, I think it's because he was such a hothead, and Miyagi knew if I teach him this, Daniel might kill somebody. Talking to Grub. Oh, mesh is deleted. Yeah. So, okay. So China, what did you like? What did you like this season? Because you gave it a C, but you gave me nothing but negatives. What did you enjoy?
First of all, Miguel was really cute this season. He's 19, so it's okay. He was really cute. Secondly, I just like the end. Honestly, when they finally came together, and that was it, child. Mm-hmm. Solid C.
Come on now, Allie even had Danny busted up at the dinner party. He kept hugging her.
Exactly.
So Allie gets 2 hugs. Mm-hmm. Well, it's Allie. It's Allie, man. Allie is angelic, man. She is beautiful, gorgeous.
I can't say nothing negative about her. It wasn't her fault.
Yeah, it's their fault. And Allie, even though some may take it as there was a useless cameo just to please the fans, but no, I took it as Allie was a pivotal role in this season because if it wasn't for Allie, Johnny would never got closure and he would not let his guard down for Carmen. That's 1. And then 2, Daniel and Johnny, as much as they almost get along, they can't. But because of Allie, she brought them together. Johnny called Daniel for the first time. Usually it's Danielle or LaRusso. Mm. He said, "Merry Christmas, LaRusso, Daniel." You know what I'm saying? That was because of Allie. John, think about it. If Allie never came, Johnny wouldn't have let his guard down with Carmen. It would have just been a hit it and forget it.
I ain't got nothing to say. I said what I said.
Okay. What's that say? Trying to help me out, man. I can't see.
I can't see.
Only can leaving Las Vegas to Allie. Oh, yeah. She wasn't leaving Las Vegas. Yeah, I think she got nominated for an Oscar.
Las Vegas.
Leaving Las Vegas. Yeah, the one with Nicolas Cage. The one where he was a drunk and she was a prostitute.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
All right. Q, what up, bro? Thank you, man. Thank you. I had to retire the Cobra Kai one for a minute because Cobra Kai is like evil now. I can't get with that evil shit they're doing, man. They're full empire. All right, can we talk about Sam big ass forehead?
I hate Sam.
Where'd you get that Karate Kid headband from? Amazon. $10. Got it in 2 days.
Let me tell you what I did like about this. How Tori had Sam running the whole season.
She did.
She was scared. I loved it when they was in that little circus tent thing, wherever the heck they was at the fair.
That golf and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was
scared. I loved it because I do not like Sam. Somebody need to beat the out of her.
So do you agree with Q that she had a big ass forehead?
She probably did. I wasn't even looking at her like that. I don't even know. All
Sam,
I know is I don't like her.
Let me tell you something. Sam is actually cute. Sam is cute. I just don't like her character. I don't like the way her character is written. Really but Sam is a pretty girl. Even though I'm more team Tori now. Tori can get it. You know what I'm saying? Look, just like you said, Miguel grown, Tori grown. Tori be 23 this year. All right. She grown. And I'm grown. Shut up.
Everybody's grown.
All right. So yeah, Tori can get it. But yeah, Sam's not an ugly girl by a long shot. And I never understood that because in season 2, during the school fight, Sam beat her. Like Tori, yeah, she Freddy Kruegered her and everything, but Sam kicked her over the fucking stairs and she beat her. I've never known for somebody to whoop somebody's ass and to be scared of him afterwards. Like she was having full-blown panic attacks, and
that's why I was bullcrap. I had issues with this the whole season.
And then, hey y'all, can you relate to this? Okay, when they came to Daniel's house, right, and they was fighting, and then Sam was kicking ass, but when she saw Tori, she took off running. I said, Sam, stop running from that girl. I yelled at the screen. I said, Sam, stop running from that girl. The fuck you running for? Damn, son, you about to hit 2K. Oh, am I? Yeah, getting there, trying, man. You know, can't blame Johnny for kissing Allie. I would too. Elizabeth's shoe still looks good. Yeah, shit. Man, look, I was spray some Banaka. Girl, come here. I'm not playing a wet one on you. Shit. Better not see you naked on payday. Who do you think Tori's daddy is? What is her backstory? She might not have a daddy. I know she got a mama who's jacked up. I don't think we're going to get much more from Tori, though. You know, I mean, as far as her backstory, I think Tori's just going to be straight up just bad. You know, especially seeing Miguel and Sam done hooked up, and now she feels like Miguel used her as a rebound, you know, because he was trying to get over Sam. But at the same time, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Tori needs to take accountability for that because Miguel didn't approach her. She came after Miguel. Remember, Miguel was trying to get Sam back. Tori was one throwing little popcorn at him and, hey, what are you doing over there? Listen, get over your ex, you know. The best way to get over her is to get somebody else. She encouraged that. So what the fuck you get mad at him for? Dizzy chick. But I still love her, though. She's still fine as hell. Yeah, Tori fine ass. Facts. I compared Kreese flipping Robbie to Kanan flipping Tariq on Power. Oh, shit. You know what? I thought that he actually killed Robbie in that part. When he ran him into the locker.
Mm-hmm.
If I was Johnny,
and
my son swung at me, whether I was there for you or not, okay, whether I was, if I was a weekend daddy or a once a month daddy, once a year daddy, I'm still your daddy. You come from my body, okay? You come from my loins. I spit you out my nuts. You raise your hand to me, and I'm beating your ass. Johnny's deflecting everything, blocking. I'm not gonna fight you. Shit, let that have been James Lynch. Let that have been my daddy. Daddy, my pop would have been like, little nigga went crazy. Shit, back then, look, I brought you in this world and I take you out. I thought he killed Robbie. What type of nigga break into the house to do karate? Cobra Kai. That light-skinned black was gone and I didn't even notice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Aisha. Yeah.
They put her out immediately.
But they explained what happened to her. Aisha, yeah.
They touched on Aisha for 15 seconds and that was it.
Black Tassa, Sam gets on my damn nerves, but she fine as hell and thick. Yeah, I think most of us would agree. Sam is not an ugly girl. Sam is, you know.
None of this excuses the foolery.
And she thick, thick from the waist down, man. Sam is shit.
I feel like they forcing Sam on me, and I don't like it.
So Blacktastic, so you rather bone Sam or Tori, if given the opportunity? I'm just curious. I mean, I take both of them, but if I had a choice, Tori would get it. Because Tori, if y'all notice, Tori this season got her woman weight. Season 2, she was kind of skinny. She was still built like a kid almost, man, but she got that woman weight now. Yeah, that woman weight when stuff just, just looks, you know what I'm saying? Team Tory, but she got no ass. Well, they always, you know what? Probably so, Q, because I noticed they do cover her ass up a lot. Like she always has like jackets and shit covering it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you never got a good look at Tory's ass. I noticed that, but she's nice up top though. Yeah, she's nice up top. Shoot, I can brumski right in the middle, right in the middle of them. Brumski. Why did they get rid of Aisha? That was kind of racist. From my understanding, the writers had no place for her on the show because the rivalry was between Sam and Tory. So Aisha really had no place. So the way they did it in season 3, if you notice, they said that because of the fight that happened at the school, her parents moved her away to a private school. That was the excuse that they gave for Aisha's absence.
No place for her, but they got a place for all these other niggas they bringing in.
What are you talking about?
All these other niggas they bringing
All right, so genius. What could they have done with Aisha's character?
I don't know. They could have wrote some stuff for her.
Yeah.
People do what they want to do.
Listen, I'm a bone Tory. What? Everybody agreed Tory. But yeah, Q, you know what? I have to look her up and see what kind of ass she really has, man. Cause what? I'm just saying they never really showed it. The caption was like the season finale of Cobra Kai. Okay. Lame ass, easy way out excuse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, okay. So, China, what could they have done with Aisha's character?
Didn't I say I don't know? They could have figured something out.
I don't know what they could have figured something out. But even watching season 2, I don't know what they could have did with her.
They could have gave her a beef.
With who?
I don't know. Pick somebody. It don't even matter.
Anyways, yeah. So to me personally, the highlights of this season was when Daniel went to Okinawa and he trained with Cuzzn, and I love the moment where him and Kumiko was together, and Kumiko was reading the Miyagi letters, right? I don't care what you say. Every time Mr. Miyagi comes up or they show a flashback, I get misty-eyed because Miyagi was like, he was our teacher back in the day. Any kid that grew up in the 80s, Mr. Miyagi had that wisdom, and you grew up on that wisdom.
I grew up in the 80s.
Yeah. And you just didn't listen because of me, you knew about the Miyagi wisdom, but you chose not to hear it.
It was forced on me, y'all. Y'all know the story.
But yeah, when she read the letters of Miyagi to Daniel, all right. And I'll tell you what else. Well, so yeah, the Okinawa stuff was good.
I hated the Okinawa stuff. I hated all the nostalgic crap, all of it.
Wow. And
it's like every freaking season we got to go through the nostalgic bull crap. I hate it.
Well, also, I wasn't a fan of how Sam took over. After Daniel left, Sam kind of took over as the leader of Miyagi.
Yeah, she don't know nothing to be trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was kind of corny, but it came to a head when Dimitri's arm broke and she stood there and froze. I hated seeing Dimitri get his arm broken. That broke my heart. His arm broke my heart.
That trashy talk. It should have knocked his ass in the mouth.
Who?
But Dimitri. It should have knocked him in the mouth.
What's your beef with Dimitri?
I don't like him.
Dimitri's he's a nerd, but he's a good kid.
I don't care what he is.
And him and Hawk were like best friends before this karate shit. They were both rejects together. Mm-hmm. But you can see Hawk's transformation. You can see that shit coming a mile away this season because you saw many times where Hawk looked remorseful of the stuff he was doing, unlike Robbie punk ass. Robbie showed no remorse. Robbie wanted everybody to feel sorry for him. Robbie wanted everybody to baby him and pamper him. And poor me, nobody loves me, so I'm gonna join Crease, man. Fuck Robbie.
I mean, I don't feel like F Robbie. I don't feel like that. Sad to say, Rashad. I think I was kind of sort of starting to feel a little sorry for him, just a little bit, Bobby Lee, just a little. He's a fatherless child.
He got a daddy. He rejects his daddy every time.
You're right.
No, he got a daddy, but he rejects him.
No. That's because when it counted, his daddy wasn't there. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to understand that.
So I can understand him definitely feeling the way he feel. And of course, when he needed him most, you stayed at the hospital with your stepchild.
That he kicked over the fucking ledge.
We understand that, but still.
You know still what I'm saying? He kicked him over the ledge. That boy could have died.
You and your stepbrother going at it, Shad.
Okay.
Daddy, I'm in jail. Come see about me. Or look, hey, y'all, I'm finna come, whatever. Then when it's time to show up, ain't nobody there but the lawyer. Then you finally talk to your daddy, and it's like, look, I went with my stepson.
Well, if that same,
even though you kicked him over the thing,
if that
you
same,
wouldn't feel no type of way.
No, if that same stepson, if that same,
no, y'all.
No, I promise you, if that same stepson, I'm responsible for almost killing. You know, the kind of heart I have, I'm gonna be like, I understand it. You know, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna feel some type of way, like, damn, I want my daddy here, but at the same time, I'll understand. Like, you can disagree.
All
with
your life, you wanted your daddy, and he's never been there.
Okay.
You still gonna be like, you know what? I get it.
No, I'm gonna feel some type of way, but I'm gonna understand. You know, because listen, I done did some dirt too because I want to hurt my daddy. I'll go train with my daddy's worst enemy to get back at him. You know what I'm saying? And then hurt the guy that my dad's training. So yeah, I get that shit. We don't miss some stuff here. Q reviews: the fight in Cobra Kai was just a fight between two groups. The folks that stormed the Capitol yesterday was just batshit crazy. Oh yeah, that Capitol shit, man. I don't even want to talk about that, man. I already put my 2 cents on that, man. I got nothing to say, man. Look, us black people, we should just sit back and just be like, Hey, Will you look at this?
Yeah, look, somebody come look at this.
Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Goddamn, crack it with the Confederate flag. Get out the Capitol.
Yeah.
All right. I also asked the soccer scene between Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai. That was a good throwback to the first movie. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And plus they had the music too. The throwback music was from 2 when Dan was breaking the ice. That's why I recognize the music from. Even if Robbie makes a turn, I'ma still hate him. Yeah, fuck Robbie. Oh yeah, Johnny's.
Why it look so dark? Like,
I don't know why I look. You know
what's up with that?
Does it do that when I lean into the screen? I know, yeah, the light kind of goes in and out, but it's okay. They can still hear us.
Yeah, when you lean in. Red niggas.
That's so racist. Oh, yeah, Johnny's boy put the wrath of God in that kick to Johnny's leg in the church. Oh, yeah, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. Let me tell you something. Yeah, Bobby was a badass in the movie. You know, Bobby went to the semifinals. And who knows if Bobby would have fought Daniel fair and square in the first movie, possibly. If the movie wasn't called Karate Kid, possibly Bobby and Johnny would have been in the finals. But Kreese told him to cheat, if you remember that shit. Bobby was ready. He was kicking ass in that tournament. And here comes Kreese. Bobby, I want him out of commission. But Sensei, I could beat this guy. I don't want him beat, but I'll be disqualified. Out of commission.
Child.
John Kreese, probably one of the best villains. And you could tell Martin Cove, he's having a great time playing evil. Like he's like just salivating over that shit. Like, yes, I am evil.
Look, it keep going dark.
Does it?
Lean in.
Cuzzn, yes. Well, help me read. You know I can't see this shit. I gotta get glasses. Yeah, Cuzzn kind of disappears when you hear.
When you lean in.
Well, I'll tell you what. You lean in and read the comments. I cannot see the comments is right here. I can't see that shit. So you lean your black ass in and lean. Ooh, boy.
Oh, y'all.
Oh man, Miyagi-Do meditation to deal with this foolishness. Feel better?
Bull
yes.
crap.
Kind of disappears. Well,
yeah.
you dark anyway, so you know. Okay. So now I got it. Okay, let me see if I can squint.
Wonder if any of the other gang, I can't see. Wonder if any of the other gang, it moved. Wonder if any of the other gang of the original Cobra Kai are going to show up.
No, that was it. That was it. Yeah, it's Bobby, it's Johnny, Bobby, Jimmy, Tommy, and Dutch. Dutch is out the industry, so
Johnny, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
So we're not gonna see Dutch. And Tommy passed away. Rob Garrison, rest in peace. He passed away. So it's just Bobby, Johnny, and Jimmy.
Ricky and Mike.
And Jimmy's the one that nobody cared about. But now there is another Cobra Kai that could come back from the third movie, Mike Barnes. If y'all remember him, Mike Barnes was the bad guy from 3. And I say Daniel's most fiercest opponent. The only reason why Daniel was able to beat Mike Barnes is because the movie was called Karate Kid Part 3. Had it been any other movie, Mike would have whooped his ass. So we could see him return along with Terry Silver in season 4. That would be interesting. Let's say, China. I like that they showed Kreese's backstory. In a lot of ways, he was Daniel and Johnny when they were young and suffered just as much pain as they did. Facts. And the actor that played him, I thought really passed for a young Martin Cove. I like the way he played Kreese. It was real believable. Even though they did show his backstory, but still, Kreese is so evil, it still doesn't change the fact that he's a complete asshole. And I guess we were supposed to kind of feel for him a little bit, but no. Kreese is just straight up like Palpatine, evil.
The only person I feel for is Robbie at this point.
You saying that to fuck with me.
And it's not a lot of feeling, though. It's not a lot of feeling, you know?
Robbie, so out of everybody, out of Hawk, Miguel, Sam, Tori, you know, the one black boy that looks like our cousin, Jerome. Out of everybody, Robbie.
That was effed up. How they had his titties all on the windshield of that car. I didn't like that.
Why? Because he was a black boy?
I just didn't like it.
Would have been better if he was white. Oh, yeah. What does it say? Oh, yeah. Bad Boy Barnes. Yes, Mike Barnes. Mike Barnes was, he was vicious. He was ruthless. Matter of fact, he was the only one that had Daniel, like, really scared. You know what I'm saying? The first movie, even though Johnny used to get the best of Daniel, and Daniel was never scared of him. Mike had Daniel on the ground, begging and pleading. Like, Daniel's on the ground like this, right? The ref telling him to get up. Daniel like, I don't know what the fuck you looking at me for. I ain't getting up. Not true story. Mr. Miyagi had to come up to him like, Daniel, like, what the hell? He said, Mr. Miyagi, that's it. It's over. I don't want to fight no more. He said, Daniel, okay to lose to an opponent. Must not lose to fear. But I'm afraid. Miyagi's like, ay. Your best karate still inside. Now time that out. And Daniel finally got that courage like, yes, this is called the Karate Kid. I have to win this fight. Yeah, Mike straight up punked him. Wait a minute, then Mike gets on the ground while Daniel's on the ground still not wanting to get up. Mike gets down there like, get up, get your ass up. Your teacher's a joke, your karate's a joke, your karate is shit, you ain't shit. And Daniel's just like, corny movie, man, but it was funny. I'm sorry, I leaned in again. Fat black titties washing the windshield. Yes. Delicious.
Not
that sounds kind of suspect, bro. you know that was a guy, right? That's kind of suspect. I'm sweating and shit.
He probably just being petty.
All right. Well, okay. As much as I praise this show, I have to call a spade on something here. What I did not like about this season was the committee meeting to reinstate the All Valley tournament. I thought that was corny as hell. You know, I know we have to kind of detach this show from reality a little bit, but it was just that frosting was a little bit too thick. It was just too inspiring. And yes, you know, karate saved my life. And I've always been bullied. And my sensei, he did this for me. And then you got Sam. Yes, you know, my dad taught me karate and it taught me this also. And then the committee members, they're like, you know what? I still don't understand it, but we're going to reinstate the All Valley. Woo, yeah. No, I didn't buy that scene. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What are you looking like that for?
Because that's how I felt about that fight scene in that man's house.
That's a fight. Fighting in Cobra Kai is supposed to be exaggerated.
You can fight all you want, but the fact that she allowed them to be in her daddy's house with that bug crap.
She didn't allow him. She fought him.
She allowed it.
What was she supposed to do?
She allowed it. Nah. I felt like she allowed it.
How? And they fought him.
She just did. I don't know.
Oh, my God. But yeah, that part was corny, the whole committee scene. And but what I did like about that scene was Amanda, when Kreese tried to call out Sam and Amanda jumped up, she said, hey, leave my daughter out of this, you piece of shit. And Johnny started laughing. Let's see. I know I'm just fine. All right, man. No doubt. Trying to help me out because I'm squinting. I know they can see me squinting.
It's a how All Valley karate lasts every year for 30 years. Kind of strange. I mean, it ain't the NFL.
Or MMA. I wonder where MMA fits in this universe because karate is almost like a lost art form. like in the past 20 years, it's been all about MMA and UFC. And it's like all these motherfuckers in the valley know karate. Like, don't nobody know how to do a guillotine choke or a triangle choke or a flying armbar or nothing like that. Like, it's all about the karate. I also cracked up when Daniel and Amanda told their rival car dealership owner, "Fuck you." Oh yeah.
You skipped the whole comment.
Did I?
It says the Z review. I think that's what.
Oh, Z, what up, bro? I told you I can't see. I'm squinting and shit.
Your glasses. You have no excuse.
My daughter broke my glasses, so help me. That's a long one.
It said, "What's up, Rashad and Cuzzn China? Hope you're both doing great, child. I might. Cobra Kai season 3 was dope. It says committee meeting was cheesy, very. It was a good idea, but could have been executed better. This whole season could have been executed better.
Wrong. This season was damn near perfect. Damn near everything.
Is it crack? I think you smoking crack.
I'm not smoking anything.
Yeah, you on something. This season left lots to be desired.
Damn near perfect.
Season 2 was damn near perfect. Season 2 was perfect.
They should bring boxing in Cobra Kai. Yeah, well, or different styles, because now in the modern day, it's all about the mixed martial arts. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows everything: wrestling, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, Shotokan karate. There's more than just Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang. I did like the fact that Daniel trying to help me out.
I did like the fact that Dimitri and Hawk became friends again.
Yes.
They was getting their asses whipped together. Now they whooping ass together.
Facts. I love that. I like when Hawk had that Darth Vader moment from Return of the Jedi. I know my Star Wars references. I don't care. Hawk had that moment where he's looking at your boy holding Dimitri, like, come and break his arm again. And like how Vader was looking at the Emperor, and then looked at Luke, and then looked at the Emperor, grabs the Emperor, throws him over the ledge. No. Yes. So when I saw Hawk running, I'm like, and then when he kicked the other two motherfuckers, I said, go Hawk. He's Eli again, but I'm still call him Hawk. Eagle Fang. I hate that name. Yeah. You know what? I think what's going to end up happening is that the two dojos are going to end up merging, and they're going to come up with another name. Probably a combination of something Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do. Come up with something, because I can't see any situation.
Banzai Eagle.
Banzai Eagle Karate. BEK. Y'all want that BEK? What's that? Banzai Eagle Karate. Because I can't see a tournament where somebody from Eagle Fang is in the finals. That just doesn't, it's got to be Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai. That's how it's got to be. Miguel versus Robbie. Go.
You skipped one.
Did I? Help me out.
It says, Rashad, how would you react if you were Daniel and found your busted up, that house busted up from that brawl? That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
He went to the dojo. He went to the dojo and confronted him. You come to my house and fuck Kreese up, paralyzed him.
I blame Sam.
No, Daniel, okay.
As soon as they started effing up her daddy house, she should have shut that down. She had the power to do that, but she chose not to.
But how when they bum rushed the house?
Ain't no way in the world a bunch of niggas came up in my mama's house trying to fuck up stuff.
But what was you going to do?
No way. First of all, I'll be too scared for my life as far as my mama. So therefore, okay, no, ain't no way.
What could she have done? They bum rushed the house. What could they have done?
Child, please. Look, speak of my mama.
Oh. Well, Lord, well, take the call. I'm gonna take this one. Yo, Daniel handled that. I mean, only thing I would have did different as Daniel is I would have called the cops. So I would have went to Kreese's dojo and gave him the business, and then I would have called the authorities. That's how I would have handled that. Miguel versus Robbie. Okay, right now, season 3. Right now, Robbie will get Miguel because he's not at 100%. But any day of the week, Miguel will whoop Robbie. He had him beat in the second season. But Robbie cheated. And I know in Cobra Kai, there's no cheating. There's only winning and losing. So even then, you knew he was Cobra Kai material. But Miguel will, at 100%, Miguel will fuck Robbie up twice on Sunday.
Yes, he would.
Man, how much damage did that house fight cost Daniel? Insurance payments? Yo, I'm pretty sure like he should not only sue Kreese, but yeah, Kreese need to be in jail for that. But somehow Kreese always finds a way out of everything. Like he's always, if you notice this season, he was always 2 steps ahead of everybody.
Seems like he tries to play that veteran card too a lot. Anybody got time for that?
Well, he's a Vietnam vet, so war tactics is his thing, like strategies. That's what he does. All right. John Henderson, what up? Cuzzn is the new Miyagi. Facts. Cuzzn is a straight up master. You know what I'm saying? Like before he taught Daniel that paralyzing shit. The fuck did you do to me? Yeah, Cuzzn will whoop Johnny and Daniel this season. Before he taught him that. Q laugh. What you laughing for, bro? Z, help me out, China, because I don't want to make the light.
In this season, I love Kreese's evilness, especially when he made a comment about Miyagi. He comes across as a huge threat, which I felt like the show needed.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, and well, I've said this before, y'all. Now, if you go back and watch the movies and watch the show, Kreese can never touch Mr. Miyagi, ever. In those 3 movies, the only person to ever get a lick on Miyagi was Cuzzn, and that's because Cuzzn hit him from behind with the spear. Miyagi fought Kreese twice, and both times, Kreese could not fuck with him. First, he busted his knuckles, and the second time, he just like chopped him, kneed him, chopped him, smacked him, and threw him. And Kreese slid across the ground, passed out. Nobody could touch Miyagi. So, technically speaking, Miyagi-Do should be able to dispose of Cobra Kai karate very easily. It's true.
It's my brother. Should I answer?
Who that?
My brother-in-law.
Who, Jack?
I'll call him back.
Yeah. Tell him to jump on the live. Well, he don't watch Cobra Kai anyway, so.
He thought we lame.
Kreese might want to tread carefully. His ass gonna be homeless again with all that. Yeah, when all this is done. Yeah, or dead. Or die. I feel eventually he's gonna end up dying. It will cause. Yeah, so what do y'all think about that? Miyagi-Do is way more effective than Cobra Kai. So Daniel, being he was Miyagi's #1 student, Daniel should have been able to dispose of Kreese very easily, especially at his old age. You know, Kreese is way past his prime. Maybe prime Kreese, but come on, man. Miyagi-Do, especially the way Cuzzn was fighting, nah, no match. Even with Johnny, technically, I love Johnny. He's my favorite character, but technically speaking, Johnny should not even be able to hang with Daniel at all. Daniel should be able to like easily beat Johnny with what Miyagi taught him. Because Johnny left Kreese after high school, so he had no sensei. He kind of went downhill. So how is he still able to hang with Daniel? And Miyagi taught Daniel all the way up into his 40s.
It's amazing how when I stress my issues about this season, I got to give, leeway for the bull crap and the fake and fuckery. But when it comes to the bull crap that you don't like, nigga, child, please.
I never said I didn't like it. See, when I come from a place of love. You come up from a place of fuck this show. No, I'm asking a question. It doesn't bother me to the point where I'm like, that's a negative, but I'm just curious what people think about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that my own personal feeling about it. You know what I mean?
Child, I guess.
Dude, Kreese he's full evil. No, there's no turning back for him.
Yeah, he's too old and set in his ways.
Yeah. I heard they are making around 6 seasons. If Cobra Kai lose the All Valley next season and leave the Valley, what direction do you think they'll head into? That's
I don't even know what we're gonna do for 6 seasons. Like, what is they gonna do for 3 more seasons of this show?
I don't think there should be 6 seasons.
No.
I think they should stop at 5. I say stop while you're ahead. Don't do a Walking Dead and stretch this shit further than it needs to go. No, I think it should end season 5, All Valley tournament. Winner takes it all. End it. Wrap up everybody's character, everybody's arc, and we can binge Cobra Kai for years to come. Sopranos been off the air since 2007. I still watch it.
To me, season 4 needs to be it. Maybe stretch it an extra 5 episodes and end it.
Now, I heard a theory that said that Hawk, even though Hawk has turned away from Cobra Kai, but they said he's gonna go back, like almost like he's infiltrating Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang, which doesn't make sense because why would he spare Dimitri? I don't know.
I don't know.
but I did like his arc. You know, and maybe he could hook back up with your girl Moon. Because remember, Moon left him because he was a bully. Now that he's back good again, maybe Moon will give him another chance. What I find as Moon fine too.
What kind of name is Moon? Come here, Moon.
It's a hippie name. Oh, the other girl. What's the girl's name, China, that hooked up with Dimitri?
I don't know what the girl name is.
I want to say it's not Yvette. It's not Yvonne. She ain't black. Yasmin. Her name was Yasmin. Yeah. Yasmin. Yeah. Yasmin got thick too. I said, check Yasmin out. She done got a little, you know. I said, okay, check Yasmin out. Yeah, her. Did that not make you laugh when her and Dimitri was sitting there kissing and then they got caught and she played it off like, I would kiss this freak. And he's all like, all right, Cruella DeVille, go kill some Dalmatians. I'm 101% in love. Moon is a freak. Yeah. I think Miguel was popping that in real life, wasn't he? I think the actor, I think they were going together for a while. Yeah, Miguel was tapping that. Peyton List is fine as fuck. Yes. Peyton List can get it. Twice on Sunday. I saw a video where it was her and Sam and Miguel, and they was having a contest of who's the best flirt. And I knew Tori was gonna win that shit hands down. Like Tori just looks at me and just flirts with her eyes. You know, I'd be like, girl, look at here. You better.
She was flirting with you with her eyes.
Yeah, man. Shoot, she said she done something one day from the back. I ain't never had that done before. I want to see what that be like when this.
Shut up.
Yeah, say she like Dimitri's big. Yeah, she did say that. And how he wasn't suspended for having that on his arm, I have no idea. I'm surprised he didn't get sent home. Hawk went, trying to help me out. Hawk went berserk on old bully. Oh yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That scene should have been called Revenge of the Nerd.
Oh, yeah.
That's the nerd getting revenge on your fucking, not oppressor. What's the shit called? What's the word? Help me out, man.
Listen, my only issue with that was, okay, he beat the crap out the little fat friend, but why he didn't do that to the dude himself?
Kyle didn't know. Well, he looked at Kyle like the way he stepped to him.
After he did it.
Yeah, like.
Nah,
you can get it too. I see what you're saying. No, I see what you're saying. I you know what? Actually, China, I would have felt more satisfaction if Creeps had been like Kyler, you, and then Hawk.
That's what I thought he was gonna do, but no, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Shabu.
And I couldn't stand him either, you know, because he was the bully in the first season. Now he's with Cobra Kai and Badass. And when he had a Miguel up against the wall, you know, I didn't like that. I'm like, dude, we're going backwards now. Miguel stood up to this guy and whooped his ass, and now here we are. But of course, Miguel channeled his inner eagle thing and took out Kyler's punk ass. You talking about Kyler? Yeah, Kyler. Yeah. I'm out. Gotta do real life shit. Y'all be good. All right. Hey, no doubt. This is real life. It's Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai never dies. What else? I feel like we're missing a lot of shit to talk about.
Miguel's rehab.
What'd you think about that?
I enjoyed it. It was definitely unorthodox, but I enjoyed it.
Was that the highlight of the season for you?
No, the highlight was Punk and Sam.
Damn.
That was my highlight.
No, that wasn't cool though, man. I felt bad for her when, after Dimitri got his arm broken, I guess she was at not the hospital, I think it was at the courthouse or something. And then Amanda walks in and she was like, really? Karate fighting again? And Sam looked at her and she was like, Mom, oh my God, come here. I felt, because I'm a father, okay? I'm a father. Having a daughter, I felt that shit. I felt bad for her, man. She just wanted to prove they couldn't be bullied.
All that fighting they did in that school last year. Why is she scared?
Well, that's the question.
Why is she scared?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
That's the $1 million question. Why is she scared? You done already fought her. I can see if she ain't never fought this girl, and every time she running the tour, yeah, bitch, I'ma slap you. You still owe me. I can see if that was the case. But you done already fought her. You already know what's good. What you scared for?
Listen, I give you that.
Season 3 was a no-go for me.
That's a no-go. You just gave it a C, nigga.
Listen, because I felt like a D was just a little too low. A B was damn sure too high of a grade. I just gave it a solid C.
Robbie walking in on Sam and Miguel. I ain't like that scene either. I didn't like that scene. What I didn't like about that scene, well, okay, I like the fact that Robbie saw Miguel and Sam together because that's what his ass get. Remember in season 2 where he hid Miyagi's medal when Miguel returned it to him, but because he didn't want he didn't want Miguel to get any points, he hid the shit. That's karma for that. So I like the fact that Robbie saw them together. I
forgot about that.
Yes, I did like the fact Robbie saw them together. What I didn't like is Robbie knowing what he did to Miguel and damn near killed him. He was ready to go again. And I'm thinking to myself, Miguel's not at 100%. He can't beat this boy right now. Oh, but once he gets fully rehab, I want him to give him the shit. I want him to like bust Robbie up in front of Johnny. I want him to grab Robbie by the head and be like, you don't want to whoop your son's ass? Huh, I'll be his daddy for a few minutes. Bow, bow.
Listen, I got an in-game question. At the end of this thing, somebody got to win and somebody got to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think they're going to allow to win this thing?
Johnny.
No. I'm talking about out of them kids.
Oh, out of the kids. Miguel. I think Miguel comes out on top. Johnny comes out on top. It's Johnny's show. End of the day, even though Daniel goes back to Okinawa and everything, and some people did criticize how Johnny kind of took a back seat this season to Daniel because it's still Johnny's show technically, but Daniel got a lot more. It was more about him. But it's still technically Johnny's show. Johnny's going to come out at the end. Miguel is going to win. And I feel there's going to be some redemption for Robbie where Robbie and Johnny do reconcile. I think it will come to that. And by the end, Kreese is going to be going. Either he's going to be dead or he's going to be homeless again. Either way, Kreese is going down.
Side note, I hate Kreese's, what is it called? His little crash dummy. What is it called?
Crash dummy.
His stunt double. I hate his stunt double. Oh my God.
He's 74 years old. What do you
know,
expect?
but I hate his stunt double. It's just like, please stop.
Or would it be interesting if Kreese ends up dying or something happening to him season 4 and Terry Silver takes over? Because Terry Silver is really the leader of Cobra Kai. He founded it. Well, him and Kreese founded it, but he gave it to Kreese. But Terry Silver is the one that actually owns it. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be interesting if Terry took over. I forgot to mention old girl Daniel saved in the typhoon looked good too. Yeah. And not only that, I was happy to see her because I'm looking like, who is this girl? And then I remember from the second movie, oh, that's the girl he saved in the typhoon. And that was a good life lesson too, you know, treat people good in life because you never know when you need them again. This little girl he saved from 34 years ago comes back and saves his business because LaRusso Auto was going out. What y'all think Kreese called? Wait, what do y'all think? That was Terry Silver. Kreese called Terry Silver at the end of season 3. He was the guy in the picture. He's the guy that he called. And what's going to happen is that Terry's going to bring reinforcements. He's going to bring Mike Barnes, but times 10. He's going to bring a whole army of Mike Barnes. So by season 4, Cobra Kai is going to have damn near an indestructible army with Tori and Robbie in the mix. So it's going to take Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do together to take down Cobra Kai because that's how unbeatable they're going to be. Because if you think about it, they can take him out now. With what Cobra Kai has. That's why Kreese had to call for reinforcements. And boy, are they going to come. He's going to bring some killers. Do you concur? Shit.
Do y'all think Johnny is a better sensei than Daniel or not? Yes. I think so. Why? I don't know. I just like Johnny. And 2, I feel like Johnny is teaching them real life stuff versus Danielle.
With the chores and...
Yeah, you know. Because it pissed me off when they was at that car wash and the boy washing the car, she was like, wax on. What she said?
Yeah.
I'm just like, girl.
Right the circle.
Yeah, that
circle,
crap. Like, no,
we
ain't got time for that. I'm through with the nostalgic bull crap. I keep telling y'all that.
This show is built off nostalgia, so back off.
I know it's irritating. I like the season 1 full of nostalgia. I get it, but okay, let's move on. But yeah, definitely, Johnny's a better sensei. I feel like.
I'll agree. You know, Johnny. Yeah, I feel Johnny's a better sensei because Johnny is more, I guess, hands-on, more personal. He's more personal with you. You know what I mean? But he's real rough around the edges, though. Like, if you talk about, balance and shit, yeah, Daniel is more better balanced than Johnny is. But I feel if I had to choose a sensei, I would choose Johnny Lawrence.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I think someone's gonna help me, John. Someone's gonna.
The whole.
Did I help me out? What's your problem with Daniel?
I don't like him. He has dad boobs. I don't like him. He I just don't like him.
You like
I've
men
never
with dad
liked
boobs.
him.
You like men. You like big ass black dudes
I
with
love
titties.
Big black. Yes, but something about Daniel's dad boobs that I just don't like. I don't like him. Especially in like season 1, he was a tail hole in season 1. He was a gaping tail hole, not no regular tail hole that just shits regularly. Gaping. Okay, I do not like him.
Let's be clear. You don't like Daniel just because you don't like that first movie because you claim I made you suffer through it.
You did. But even if that had not happened, just watching season 1, Daniel wasn't no tail hole.
He was an asshole, but I think that's how he was written because it's Johnny's show. So it was supposed to look like Johnny was the hero and Daniel was the villain. But in season 2, they brought more to Daniel's character and made him likable again.
Nah, I still didn't like him. I think season 2, it got real bad with him and his dad boobs. I couldn't stand it. And every time he's on screen by himself, he's having these nostalgic moments. And the face he made, like everything about him, it's a strong dislike.
Well, I grew up on these movies, so I'm a fan of Daniel. I'm a fan of Ralph Macchio. I'm also a fan of Johnny. So, like, watching Daniel and Johnny go at it is almost like watching your parents fight. You don't want to pick sides. You love both your parents. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about Daniel and Johnny. I love the both of them. You know what I'm saying? Even though in the first movie when I was younger, yeah, of course, Daniel was the underdog. You rooted for him to win. So, yeah, Johnny was the enemy. But the more I watched The Karate Kid, the more I became a fan of Johnny and the Cobra Kai. So to see them working together, actually, okay, when they worked together in that garage scene, right, when they were fighting together, they was only double dragon shit. I love that. They was only double dragon shit, like, one kick high, one kick low. And then they ended up fighting. I'm like, no, stop. Cuzzn, stop. No, okay, bad.
You want to holler about cousins? Don't even play with me, shot. No.
But I'm a fan of Daniel, so I'm a fan of Miyagi, though.
Call that nigga.
I think someone's gonna end up in the hospital due to the All Valley tournament. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some bloodshed.
The way Kreese teach them chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely.
See, strike first, strike hard, and don't be a pussy. Lesson learned. Yes. Kreese said, we're going to end this snowflake generation, taking a stab at cancel culture, which is a bold move. Especially on Netflix. We have people, Cobra Kai is very offensive, and they're calling people snowflakes, and we should probably cancel. These Karens out there.
They say that.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. Yeah, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. All right, China, prediction. Okay, prediction. All Valley tournament, who's going to be in the finals?
China, I don't know. I really don't care.
Okay. Sam and Tori meet in a semifinal match.
We already know they're going to have Tori beat her. I mean, they're going to have Sam whoop her,
Tori,
which I don't like. But it is what it is.
All right. So,
I don't like that.
So final. Okay. So fine.
Of course, your boy Hawk gonna have to go up against his bully. So maybe that's why we didn't get that fight then, because he's gonna have to face him in the tournament.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, good call. I didn't think about that. Good call. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Collar and Hawk and Dimitri. Who would Dimitri go against? One of the killers, because they're gonna introduce a whole new class of Cobra Kai come season 4. We're gonna have a whole different lineup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the inevitable is Robbie and Miguel, the rematch, which Miguel should win. And if Robbie raises his hands to Johnny again, Johnny should beat the dog shit out of him. He's lucky all he got was a head first into the locker.
Well, listen. he may try it again because look, he didn't whoop his ass the first time he tried him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he's only gonna get bold from here.
Yep. Let's see. I think Sam will beat Tori. I mean, Tori will beat Sam's ass.
Well, that's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like she can whoop her, but they ain't gonna give it to me like that. You know, they aim to piss me off.
But you know what? That paralyzing technique, that probably would be illegal in the tournament, right?
It should be.
Because a paralyzing technique, you take the guy's hand and you go under his arm and fuck his limb up, then you hit him in his leg, then his leg goes limp. And when it's left, you're like, what did you do to me? My daughter tried that with her mom, and
Sean is so petty.
Yeah. Tanya was, I added, you know, Tanya was gonna kill her. Miguel and Robbie for sure. Yeah, that's gonna be the rematch. And you think Johnny's gonna fight Kreese again, or you think that they don't fought for the last time?
Nah, hopefully that's it. Like,
because they fought twice. Okay, first time Johnny beat Kreese, kinda. But it foreshadowed what happened in season 2 with Miguel and Robbie. Because remember, he had Kreese choked out, but then he saw a flashback of when Kreese choked him out, so he let him go. And he was like, yeah, showing mercy to an old man. That's very noble and very stupid. Wow. So I say, well, first fight, I guess, was a draw because Kreese did get the last lick. Second fight, Johnny won easily. But Robbie fucked that up, as always. Robbie fucks everything up on this show. He messed up Daniel and Johnny's friendship twice.
They had a friendship
for as long as it lasted. When they was about to go inside and spar after they had drinks and shit, they was cool. And then, hey, Johnny, guess what? I have a student of my own here. This is Robbie. What the hell? Fuck that up. To my dad, if you fight him, you have to fight me first.
He should have slapped him then.
Man, let that have been James. Listen, if I ever even raise my fist to James, to my dad, Steven Seagal, Johnny versus Kreese stunt double in the final.
Exactly.
Yeah. If Mike Barnes comes back, I would like to see him and Johnny fight. In all honesty, if I could be real, if Mike Barnes is still the badass that he was in the third movie, Mike will fuck Johnny up. That's my personal opinion. Mike didn't play. Go back and watch the third movie. Mike Barnes did not play no games. Yeah.
I didn't really hear to play no games. Yeah.
So that answers that. If Mike Barnes come back, Johnny is not going to be a good day for him. Because he was vicious. He was karate's bad boy. Had Daniel scared. I'm afraid. Miyagi had to go off with his ass to get him to get up and fight. You have anything else to add? So your favorite character is Johnny on here.
Absolutely.
Like top 5 favorite characters on the show.
Listen, when he was doing his little Facebook profile and he was posting them old throwback pictures, ooh, child. Did you see that body? I don't even do dudes of no color.
Except for Rick Grimes and his possum face.
His possum face and his fleece beard.
Rashad, I'm having a problem deciding between Sam and Tori. They both look good. Facts.
Child, I'm finna go. Listen.
Facts.
I done had enough of y'all lusting over these young whores.
Sam from the waist down is thick. But Tori's sexy with it. You know what I'm saying? Tori's just got a sex. She's got a sexiness and those bedroom eyes and a pair of tatas make you beg for buttermilk. Facts. but like you said,
wait, make you beg for what?
I said yes. She has a pair of tatas make you beg for buttermilk. Yes, she does. Tori is stacked with them bedroom eyes. But like Q said, she probably ain't got no ass, so that's why she keeps her butt covered up all the time.
Really?
Well, they say women that's big up top have no booty and vice versa. Women with really big butts. Because, okay, look at Sam. Sam got a big ass, but she's not got no titties. Okay? Tori got big titties and no ass. Balance. Must have balance. Q laughing. For real, it's rare you get both. Right? Sometimes you do get like a Megan Thee Stallion. Megan is big up top and she got a big ass. Okay, but that's rare. Usually it's one or the other. Sam got a thick forehead. Yo, Q keep fucking with her forehead, man. Look here. So I slapped the shit out of that forehead while I'm anyways.
What do you say?
Huh.
I got some shit to do.
But all best for Shad and Cuzzn trying to keep saying. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. We get Tori in the car wash scene. Goddamn. Oh, hey.
That's what they thought they were gonna get till they seen that black teeth on that windshield. Shout out, told you I need tea.
You want some tea?
I'm gonna need you to invest in a teapot.
Teapot? Do I look like a pussy?
But when I'm here doing these lives, I can have refills.
Listen, I'm cut from the cloth of Johnny Lawrence. I look like a pussy to you. I look like a pansy. I look like having a teapot in here. I don't have teapots in lavender.
You look like the little man in the boat.
Kreese also make a phone call to his homie from Vietnam. Yes, that's Terry Silver. Tori looks like she should do. Woo! I watch it. I want to be in it. Pump me with some ginseng and a couple of Viagras. Boy, I give it the best 10 minutes I got. 10 minutes. That's all I'm gonna give you. That's all the fuck I got.
It's a shame.
Oh man. Tori with her no acetals, huh? She been taking her no acetals. Okay, so Johnny's your favorite character. All right, but my favorite characters is Johnny, Amanda, Daniel's wife. I think she's a very underrated character. Amanda is funny. And I think her and Daniel probably have the best chemistry on this show. And of course, Carmen, Miguel's mom, doesn't have a really big role, but she's really easy on the eyes. I would love the wife. I would love to wife her up, man. Carmen. Yeah. And Miguel. Now, as far as the kids, definitely Miguel and Tori.
That's my baby.
Miguel, Tori, and Eli. Hawk.
Nigga, I done listen to y'all talk about titties, butt, porn, and everything. That's
his first time mentioning porn, China. What's wrong with you? That's his first time mentioning
buttermilk and all that there.
Have a pair of titties, make a bag for buttermilk. Will Robbie and Tori start? Yes, they are. You can tell they was giving each other the fuck me eyes at the probation office. When Tori came out the office and Robbie walked up on her with his fist balled up, and she was turned on. She says, "Yeah, go ahead, and they'll put you right back in jail." Like she took a breath, like. Damn, that turned me on.
It's gonna make for good TV though. Robbie them going together. Like, can't you see them hanging out? And then here come, Miguel and that bitch Sam. You know what I mean?
Didn't I call it though? I called it. I predicted the motherfucker. I said in season 2, Tori and Robbie gonna hook up, and Sam and Miguel are gonna reconcile, so that they're gonna see each other again on a double date.
Which is sad because they don't turn into 90210 whores. But
that's okay. 90210, but with karate. All right, it's a good recipe.
Passing each other around like paper plates.
Well, look, wait. I liked it that committee meeting where where the parents were shouting out shit. Yeah. It was like, yeah, your daughter was messing. She was messing with that other girl's boyfriend.
All that.
Yeah, if this is real life, Sam would come across as a whore. Mm-hmm. She would.
Yes.
She had a dude, and then.
What they say? 9021HO. Exactly.
9021HO.
Yes.
Don't you mean all Valley Cuzzn China? What did you say?
What I said?
What she say? What'd you say?
I don't know what I said. What did I say?
I don't know what you said.
Back in your remember.
I thought I had a good rememberer. What the hell was I even talking about? What was I talking about? Damn, I'm getting old. I just pulled a grumpy old man. I was saying something. I forgot what the hell I was saying. Oh, response to the 90210. All Valley, yeah.
I didn't watch All Valley. I did watch 90210, and all they did was pass each other around, child. And ain't nobody got time for that.
There's no passing around. It's just Sam.
She getting passed back and forth, and she's enjoying it. Whore.
For a moment, I thought Tori and Hawk was gonna hook up because Tori seemed to be impressed when he broke Dimitri's arm, and impressed when he beat that bully up. Like Tori was giving him the fuck me eyes for a minute.
He wouldn't do that to Miguel.
Probably not. Nah. Yeah, that's his homie, right? That's his ace.
I don't think they do that.
Yeah, that's his homie. But I don't know. Then again, it's happened before. Hey, the code is supposed to be bros before hoes, but we know some situations where you get with your man's girl. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but shit. We have family members that do that shit. We have uncles that'll
Dude, don't be telling them all that shit.
I ain't say no names.
They don't need to know. It don't even matter. They don't need to know.
I was okay. There's another comment. What else we have? Well, I feel like we're missing something.
It's something I was
forgetting
gonna say, but y'all be talking about buttermilk and stuff. I don't know. I forgot. And it's my nap time.
What do you think about Amanda? Did you ever say what you think about Amanda? Because obviously the females on the show you're not a fan of.
Amanda's cool. I have no issues with Amanda. Amanda's like comic relief.
She is.
I like Amanda.
She is.
I have no issues. I don't have any issues with anybody really except Sam.
I liked season 2 when they were at the Mexican restaurant and and Dale and Johnny were mean mugging each other, and the waitress was like, do you two know each other? She says, oh yeah, they have Warren karate dojos. And when they're sitting there looking at the menu, right? And then Johnny's like, hey, do you know that I one of my students did this or whatever? And then Dane was like, well, baby, did you know? And Amanda was like, oh, okay, all right. So this is happening. Yeah, she was funny to me, man. And wait a minute. Then when Johnny drew the dick on Daniel's face, and he was like, "They drew a dick on my face." Yeah, that made you below the competition. He's like, really? Yeah, Amanda to me is like very underrated, man. She's a very underrated character. What does that say? Oh, Perp. Yes, Perp. You just jumped on. Yo, when you ready to do this, man, we say the 23rd. I'm on. I could talk about this all day. I know I'm about to wrap this up because Cousin China's getting, she tired.
It's nap time.
She tired, y'all. She old. She's 5 years younger than me, but she's older than me. If that makes sense.
Listen.
She's one of the oldest young people I know.
I get up like 5 o'clock in the morning. All right.
China's that person where she gets ready to watch a movie. She says, what? This movie gonna be good, y'all. I can't wait to watch this.
Literally.
Let's see. Johnny wanted blood when he found out Cobra Kai stormed Daniel's house. No, he wanted blood when he saw Miguel fucked up. Yeah, when he came, because he was about to go tell Carmen that he loved her. And then but you to my
opened the door and
but you to my it never came up again after he slept with her. It never.
No, yes it did.
You just
but it was way after he done tried to put his nasty ass tongue down that lady's throat.
No, he was getting closure on the relationship. He needed closure.
That girl been MIA for 50 damn years.
30.
That's all the closure you need.
He was still in love with her.
It was like he had to get permission from her to move on. I didn't like it. I don't like it. This cannot be justified to me in no way, shape, or form.
He was
finna kiss that girl in the mouth, okay? Like he wasn't just banging Carmen tortillas the night before. No, there's no excuse for that. Taboo.
He was in love with. He was in love with. You want some water?
No, I want no water. I need tea.
Water's better for you, man. Hydration. Johnny was in love with Allie
50 years ago.
30. He was in love with Allie, and this was closure. He needed this closure because had he not got this closure, China, he'd have been still in love with Allie.
He could have got that closure without trying to kiss her in the mouth. That's all I'm saying. If he'd have been there, they'd have hung out and everything. All right, cool. I get it. Get your closure. But no, had her phone not rung, she'd have had Carmen Cooter all down her fucking throat.
Who's to say if he didn't kiss her, then he realizes, like, you've seen those movies before, like, then, nah, actually, I can't do this. I'm in love with somebody. We've seen this in Boomerang. Remember Boomerang? Where Eddie was with Halle Berry, right? And then he was still fucking Robin Givens. But then Halle Berry left him. He's with Robin Givens now. And as he's smooching Robin Givens and grabbing onto her little booty, he realizes, hey,
China, you have a point. Thank you.
Who said that?
That's it.
Who said it?
Who said that? He ain't wrong.
Who said that?
John, right there. I think it's a John.
Josh, no mercy.
Josh, I'm sorry.
All right. Perp, Team Carmen all for the streets. Facts. Carmen can get it twice on Sunday.
I'm so over y'all.
Cute to my Carmen Tortillas.
I'm saying.
Josh, okay, China, you have a point.
Thank
All right, you know what? And I understand. Listen, I understand your point, but just see it from the other side. Johnny was in love with this chick, man. But China, but like I said, okay, who's to say if he did kiss her, he would have a fucking revelation like, damn, you know what? No, this ain't right. I have something good at home. I have to go back to this. Like Eddie did Robin Givens in Boomerang.
And that would have made it okay.
Yes. He says
he kissed her, put it in the mouth.
Okay.
I keep emphasizing that.
Yes, in the mouth.
Kissed her in the mouth.
Yes.
And then after he kissed her in the mouth, you know what? I can't. I got somebody at no.
Yes. It happens. How many movies have you seen like that where it happens? You know, Eddie says, you know what? I'm in love with her. Just at this moment, I realize I'm in love with that woman. And she says, well, Marcus, if you're so in love with her, why are you here with me?
Period.
Wait, and he says,
exactly.
and what was his response? He says,
I don't know.
He says, exactly. And he gets up and he goes back to Halle Berry and they live happily ever after.
Child boom.
Okay, Allie.
Oh, they go. What it is? Either way, Renee. That's my buddy. I'm about to call her.
Either way, Renee. Carmen or Tori? Well, Carmen, because Carmen's more mature. Carmen's more mature.
I can't with y'all.
And she done did some things. Like Carmen, when she pushed Johnny up against that wall and that TV came off the thing, I said, "Oh, she a freak." I say, Carmen got some tricks. Carmen show me a thing or two.
Really?
Carmen show me a thing or two. She says, "Hey, I'll be your sensei." I'd be like, "Do with me as you will. My body is your playground." Come on, lick it up and down.
Jesus Christ. No.
Yeah, Tori needs more experience. Tori needs a little bit more experience, a little bit more woman weight.
I can't stand y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
China, Johnny always mentions. Help me out, China. What does that say?
China always mentioned. Wait.
Allie. Yeah, China was mentioning Allie was special to him and really
didn't
get over her
that's not what
until
they
had
say.
that closure.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, China always, when I squint, I can see, but I just look ugly when I do it. Always mention Allie. Yeah. That was the love of his life. They went together in school for 3 long years.
3 years. And they ain't been around each other in 30.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was a chick I went to school with, even after all these years, if she came on me right now, I'll be like, girl, make my body your playground. Do what you will with me.
So I ain't got nothing to say. I'm so over y'all.
But yeah,
Nothing.
Carmen has more experience. So yeah, I will take Carmen over Tori. Tori need to do some, she need to live a little bit more.
Never let her.
Yeah, Carmen, boy, I bet Carmen a freak, boy.
Dude, we don't care if she's a freak.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Talking that Spanish while she doing the thing to you. Ay, papi, ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío.
Shut up.
Ay, coño. And I'm like, look, and I'm like, stop. I can't understand you.
Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, all right.
Oh, man, I actually had that, man. She was from Salvador. I swear, dog, true story, y'all. I was with this chick from El Salvador, and I had no idea what the hell she was saying. But we spoke the same language as far as exchanging bodily fluids, but she was saying all kinds of shit.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, stop, please. I don't know what you're saying.
Woo!
Oh, man. She even asked me to call her mommy. Yeah. She's like, oh, call me mommy, puppy, call me mommy.
Shy, I'm going to need you to hush. Thank you.
Don't sleep on Daniel's wife. She a nice looking. Yeah. No. Let me tell you something. Amanda's not a Karen. Amanda will step to you and fight your ass. A Karen will be like, I'm calling the cops. No, Amanda will be like, hey, keep my child name out your mouth, you piece of shit. And went to crease and slapped him. Now, Amanda bad, man. I fucks with Amanda. I love her and Daniel's chemistry together. You know what I mean? What's up?
Nothing. I just heard the bell ring. I'm trying to see what time it was.
I keep forgetting my child in the other room.
Yes, while you exchanging bodily fluids.
She don't know what that means. At least I don't think she do.
You be surprised with each year, no.
Oh my God.
Child.
Okay, well, Q. What about Allie? Okay, Allie or Carmen? Who would you choose? Allie or Carmen?
You know what?
Kumiko can still get it. Yeah,
I'm
Kumiko,
no
look,
needed.
throw Kumiko in the mix too. What?
I said I'm no longer needed.
Why?
Y'all have y'all little manly talk.
It ain't manly talk. We talking about characters.
That ain't got nothing to do with the show.
I'm just saying, who you prefer, Allie or Carmen? Miguel's mama. Anyways, Carmen, yeah. Okay. I guess it's unanimous. Carmen. I mean, shit, if you say Kumiko or Allie, I think Kumiko will be like more wifey material, man. Kumiko seems like the type of chick that will like do everything for you. She'll fetch your slippers, she'll run your bath water, she'll scrub your back, pop the pimples off the back of your neck, you know, and feed you at the same time. Kumiko seems like she's like the do-it-all wife. You know what I mean?
From the 3 minutes she was on screen.
Yeah. And the second movie. She's very old.
I'm thinking about the other chick.
No,
the
I'm
one
talking
that he saved. Okay.
No, I'm talking about Kumiko. She from the second movie, she was raised old school. So Kumiko, man, look at that's probably best wife material out there.
What does that mean? All for the streets. I need that explained to me.
Cousin China wants to know what you mean by all for the streets. I need that
explained to me. Because I be in the house, so I don't know what all for the streets mean.
I'll give it to Carmen too, especially she was looking when they went out dancing. Oh yeah,
child, y'all is
when they went out dancing. Whoo-wee. Oh no, when Johnny had that little dream about her, when he was fantasizing about Carmen. Here I go again on my own.
Oh, did yeah.
Drinking that damn banquet. Hey, Johnny be killing that damn banquet. I can't even find that shit nowhere.
I've never heard of that.
Coors Banquet? Yeah, you got Coors Banquet, Coors Light. I probably drunk that like once in my life, and I wasn't a fan. And I don't like Coors Light either. Yeah, perp. Yeah, all for the streets, man. China want to know what that means. What you mean by that? Carmen, yeah, look. And I bet Carmen cooked better than Allie too. Allie looked like she puts like raisins in her potato salad. You know, you know. I don't know if any white people in the house, but you know, white people don't season their food, man. You know.
I'm not gonna play with you.
I'm just saying. No, I said Allie is for the streets. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, so y'all watching, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Was it Perp? The 20-minute promote this shit, man. Was it the 23rd? You're going live about Cobra Kai also. Y'all tune into that shit as well. I don't know who all gonna be in the house, but I'll be there.
We know you gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
You're not gonna miss it. What you gonna have on there right there?
No, I don't think he's gonna have video. Perp never shows his face. Perp is like Dr. Claw and Inspector Gadget.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Like you always hear Perp, but you never see him.
Never see him.
You know, next time, Gadget. Next time.
And then that cat say,
Okay, Q gonna be in the house, no doubt. Yeah, so being I'm not gonna be on camera, I might have some shots. See, I can't have my shots and I can't be drinking and have the camera on me because I think this eye like kind of droops a little bit. When I did a live with my boy Perez, Black Tastic thought I was sleeping. Black Tastic told me to wake up. It's just my eye droops, you know what I mean? January 23rd on Perp Minded. Subscribe to the channel and Q Reviews. If you're watching this, to those that are still in the house, go to Q Reviews and Perp Minded and subscribe, goddammit. And Perp will be going live January 23rd, talking Cobra Kai. We about to get in. Yeah. Anything else to add, nigga?
Child, ain't got nothing to say.
Why, you got no tea?
Ain't got no tea.
Well, look, you were sitting there lusting over Miguel, so how come you can't talk about Carmen?
I was lusting. I mentioned that dude once, maybe twice.
I'm Ghost. Yeah, exactly, man. Look, I don't know what Perp look like, man. But I recognize his voice anywhere, but I've never seen the nigga face. All right, do whatever makes you feel comfortable. You could show yourself on camera or not, no doubt. It's not when I'm drinking, though. It's my eye droops, and it's embarrassing. And that's the last thing I need is Q to pick on me for being drunk on camera, because Q will get me. All right, man, I was so drunk in my older reviews. I was embarrassed for myself. But, bro, those reviews were fire, though, man. Shit, go back to drinking. I'm not saying your shit ain't good now, but I'm saying, like, you were... Okay, were you drinking that day when you did the skit where you were chewing on the DVDs? I ain't never seen no shit like that before, man. Yo, my man Q did a skit.
Oh wow.
And he put syrup on damn DVDs on Blu-rays. He said they're chewing them. I said this nigga wildin', man.
Wow.
Okay, I have shown my face in a video. It's just rare. Okay, got you. Because I was sober. Is it Sakura flowers on your headband? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Sakura flower is. This is Miyagi Do. Whatever Miyagi Do is, that's what I'm wearing.
It's definitely a flower.
Is it?
Yeah, you can see it. A flower. Especially on that side, to kind of see the
I just noticed this is not too symmetrical, unless my head's not symmetrical.
It's your head.
Your mama. Yeah, I don't know. I just know it's Miyagi Do. That's it. I think that's all I got, man. We've been on this bitch for like an hour, like $1.30, man. I'm about to get off.
I'm going into my nap time. I'm trying to go by Captain D's before I go home.
Captain D coming. Captain D coming. Captain D coming. Captain D coming.
Right, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid. Yes, it is. Miyagi Do Karate. All right, y'all. We about to sign up out here. So any last minute questions or comments or concerns, compliment, insults, fantasies?
No more fantasies, guys. We've heard enough for today.
No more fantasizing about Sam's bottom or Tori's top.
Tori's buttermilk biscuits and stuff.
Tori's buttermilk biscuits.
None of that.
Carmen overall.
Carmen's tortillas.
Ooh, man. Ooh, ay, papi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carmen. Get it. Twice on look. I'll be Miguel's stepdaddy. Shit. Look, I'll be like Melvin and Baby Boy. I'll be like, look here, Miguel. Look here. See, me and your mama, we getting real serious, you see. So I ain't trying to be a daddy or nothing like that. But Leo, you need some advice? I got you. Man, what y'all in here doing? I'm like, hey, Miguel could be talking shit like, look here, man, you could be dissing my moms, man. Oh, youngster. Mama. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, cry for your mama. If it wasn't for Carmen, I'd have broke your ass down a long time ago. Miguel? Papi?
Shut up.
Papi Miguel?
It's time to go. I'm not going to play with you. It's time to go. It's time to go. That's it.
Oh, shit.
That's it. Thank you.
Look at what y'all there doing, huh? And then get up. Hey, you want something from the stove? All right, y'all. We are out. Thank you for tuning in and talking Cobra Kai with us. This was fun. Want to do this again sometime. And thank you. Anything you want to add, nigga? All right. Well, we out. Peace and a bottle of hair grease.
Ew.